Thanks for joining me again. My name's Adrienne, and you are on this channel of Organic Sunshine. Hoping to bring some to everyone out there. So, with that being said, we're going to do some chair yoga today so we can stretch out, lengthen those tight muscles, but also strengthen those weak ones that have been overactive lately from maybe too much sitting. And for today's class, you may want to grab something like a ball or a pillow or even a yoga block if you have one. And that's it. We're just going to use our body weight today and a small object to assist us with our exercises. So once you've grabbed your object for now, you can bring it under your chair and out of your way. You're going to find a nice upright seat, lengthening your spine, growing an inch taller towards the ceiling. Rounding your shoulders up and back a few times. Starting to deepen your breath. Good. Take another deep breath in. And let it go. With your next inhale, reach your arms up. And then bring your palms together in front of your heart. Honor yourself for showing up today, and I thank you as well. Namaste. With your next inhale, reach your arms up and look up. And then drop your arms towards your sides. Okay, let's do that again. Stretch up. And palms together firmly. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, drop your arms. One more time. See if you can stretch a little bit taller. Press a little bit stronger. Reaching high, spreading your fingers wide. And exhaling, bringing your arms down. Make sure you have space around you, because next thing we're going to do is come to the edge of your seat and practice our back stroke, starting with your right arm, reach up and back, and look at your fingertips as you reach behind. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Left arm, reach forward, up, and then follow the fingertips as you look behind. Good. No need to go fast. Go slow. One breath per movement. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Now this is meant to help stretch your back, your chest, your shoulders. So really think about those muscles as you're going through this motion. Let's do one more on each side. Good, back to center. We're going to bring our arms to shoulder height, squeezing the shoulder blades, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears, taking a deep breath in. And giving yourself a big hug as you tuck your chin. And you're going to inhale, open the arms, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Exhale, another big hug. Open the arms wide, inhale. Big hug, exhale. Reaching our arms wide, staying here now. Turn your palms to face up towards the sky. And now face them down towards the ground. Good. We're going to flap our arms like we're wings. Like we're birds in the sky, flapping our wings up and down. Inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to flap them a little bit faster back and forth for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, open the arms. Exhale, big hug. Open wide, inhale. Another hug in. And then one more time to finish us off. Returning your arms down by your sides, keeping your shoulders back, palms facing forward. Sitting up nice and tall, neutral spine. Looking straight ahead, taking a breath in. And then looking over the right shoulder as you exhale. Back to center again, inhale. Over left shoulder, exhale. Center, inhale. Right shoulder, exhale. Center, inhale. Left side, exhale. Back to center, breathe in. Looking right, breathe out. Back to center. And now turning left. Good, back to center, staying here. Taking your right hand, bringing it up and over to reach the top of your left ear. Okay. You're gonna gently pull the side of your head down so your ear is closer towards your shoulder. As we're opening up this left side, feeling that nice stretch from the base of your skull all the way down your cervical spine and the top of the shoulder. Look up and notice how it stretches a little bit more on the front side of the neck. And then look down and notice how it stretches a little bit more in the back side, the posterior side of the neck. Good. Look straight ahead. Good. And then release your arm. Good. We're going to switch sides. Left hand reaches up and over to reach above that right ear, gently pulling down. Good. Looking straight ahead, feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. Good. Looking up a little bit, tilting the head, feeling the stretch in the front of the neck. And then looking down towards the ground, peeling it more towards the back of the neck. Returning back to center, looking straight ahead, and then releasing your arm. Good job. All right, so from here, now let's bring our hands to our knees. We're gonna go through a couple of poses for your back and your spine to help lengthen and strengthen it. So starting with your hands mid-thigh, here we are in a neutral spine, and I'm gonna turn my chair so you can get a better view of that. Neutral spine means if I were to put a long ruler against my back, it would be nice and straight and pushed right up into it, and no grooves or no dips. Good. Okay. When I say arch your back, you're gonna put a little dent in your back as you look up towards the ceiling. Good. And then when I say round your back, you're gonna round your shoulders forward, tucking your chin. Good. So go ahead and arch your back. Inhale, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, reach for your knees here. Inhale, arch your back, slide your hands now towards your hips as you squeeze your shoulders. Exhale, reach for your knees, rounding your spine. Inhale, looking up, squeeze those shoulders, arching the back. Exhale, reaching for the knees and rounding the back. Couple more times. Inhale, squeezing shoulders, lifting chin. Exhale, rounding your spine, tucking your chin. Inhale, slide the hands, squeeze between the shoulders, look up. Exhale, reach for the knees. And come back to mid-thigh with a neutral spine. Good job. All right. So while I'm here, I'm going to teach you about proper sitting, good posture with your sitting. First things first, you want to make sure that the chair you've chosen keeps your knees at least 90 degrees or more. So my chair here gives me a 90-degree angle in my knees, which is all right. What would be better for my posture would be a chair a little bit higher. Some of you may have stability balls at home that you're sitting on, and I think that's great. And same rules apply. You want that stability ball to bring your hips a little bit higher than your knees for good posture. And same thing goes for when you're sitting in your car. If you find that your knees are higher than your hips, you're going to start to experience low back pain a lot faster. So I definitely suggest getting a little seat cushion, something to put under your tush so your hips are higher than your knees. Okay. Another thing to keep in mind with good posture while you're sitting is to keep that back nice and flat. A lot of us tend to arch the back to take away the pain, but over time this actually tightens up your low back muscles, resulting in another type of pain. And many of us do the opposite as well and round the back, especially if we're working in front of us, maybe on a laptop. Okay. So for good posture, try and keep your back neutral and your shoulders squeezing together in the scapular region between your shoulder blades. One of my students reminded me that another great way to do this is, and to give yourself good posture, is to bring your hands to your shoulders. Do a couple of circles with your elbows. And then squeeze your shoulders here. And then release your arms. Good. And that keeps your shoulders engaged and the front of your body nice and open. Good. All right, so now that we've had that lesson, let's do another little easy stretch. We're going to take our left hand, bring it to your right leg. Take your right hand and bring it to your chair. We're going to do a spinal twist. So if you have any contraindications to twisting, don't do this. Okay? With your next inhale, make sure you lengthen your spine. Always lengthen before you twist. And then exhale, twisting, looking over that right shoulder. We're going to keep looking over the right shoulder for a breath in and the breath out. Take one more breath in and return back to center. Nice. Cool. If that felt good, let's do it on the other side. Right hand to your left thigh, left hand to the chair. Again, lengthen before you twist. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, looking over the left shoulder. Stay here for the breath in and for the breath out. One more time, breathe in and exhale, return back to center. Good. All right. So now we're going to do a little bit easy loosening up of the arms and the shoulders. So go ahead and just bring your arms to your side. You can do a little shake in the hands. Get some energy out. Good. And now we're going to cross and open, cross and open. So this should be easy. You're not putting too much effort into it. Good. Now we're going to do a little twist side to side. Maybe if you want, you can bring your palms together so you don't hit the chair with your arms. Or you can just make sure you clear the chair when you swing the arm side to side. Either way, we're doing an easy twist, whichever way works best for you. All right, back to center. Now we're gonna swing the arms up and down, just a little bit easy. Let them hang heavy and just swing them up and down. Good. All right, and some shoulder rolls again. That's a great warm up to do before an exercise or even a cool down when you're done. Awesome work. All right, so we're gonna work on our back muscles a little bit. I'm gonna turn again so you can see me. And this time we're starting with our hands at our knees, okay? So you're gonna slide from your hands at your knees down towards your feet. Good. You're naturally gonna round your spine, so that's okay. But when you slide up, focus on keeping that neutral spine like we talked about. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, come up to the knees. Now we've done this before. We're gonna add on to it. One more time, go down. One more time, come up. Good. Staying here with a neutral spine. You're leaning forward just a little bit. We're gonna bring our arms to shoulder height. Try to keep from shrugging your shoulders towards your ears. Keep them away from your ears, but your arms are nice, open, and wide. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands behind you. Palms are going to face down, almost as if you're free diving, free falling, skydiving from a plane. Jumping down, looking down. Good. Keep looking down at the ground. Now bring your arms back to shoulder height. And now as if you're shooting your hands out of the crown of your head. Palms are facing each other. Maybe imagining you're holding a small ball here. Good. And then arms back to shoulder height. Good. And then bring them down. Take a little break. Nice work. All right, let's add on to that. So starting with hands at your knees, breathe in. Slide down, breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up to the knees. Staying here, leaning forward, back is nice and neutral. Arms are at shoulder height. Good. We're gonna be like birds and flap our wings 3 times up and down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep them up. Now reach behind you again as if you're jumping out of that plane, skydiving. And then we're gonna bring our arms down towards the ground and then back up again. 1, down, and up. 2, down, and up. 3. Good. Keep them raised, bring them back to shoulder height. And now out of the crown of your head. From here, fingertips come down and then back up. 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3. Good. Back to shoulder height. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Behind. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of the crown of your head. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to shoulder and carefully down. Good job. All right, let's bring our hands to our knees. Do a little easy, nice stretch. So go ahead and circle the body in one direction. And now the opposite direction. All right, that was a nice little exercise for your back muscles, but let's move on. If you have a ball, a pillow, or a yoga block at home, please grab it now. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is just play with the ball. We're going to be moving it side to side, working on our balance, our coordination. Okay? All right, so what you're going to do is take your ball, bring it straight above your head. Good. And then here you're going to lift right knee up, bring it down, left knee up, bring it down. We're doing 10. Here we go. 1, marching. 2, back is straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring the ball all the way down between your feet or ankles. Good. Now we're going to reach the arms up again. Imagine you're still holding that ball. Okay. Now this is the advanced version. If you want to take it one step down, just grab under your chair for a little bit of support. What we're going to be doing next is we're going to be lifting the object with our legs up and down. So again, you can hold onto the chair, or for advanced, bring it above your head. Arms up. Ready? Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ball. Inhale, arms up, ball up. Okay, marching again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe in. Bring it down to the ground, between your ankles, between your feet. Reach your arms up for advanced or down under the chair. Okay, and then 10 more lifts. Do your best. Maybe lean back a little bit for extra help. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job working that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe in. Forward fold. Grab the ball as you breathe out. Inhale, reach the ball up. And then just bring it to your right hand as both arms come down to your sides. Okay. So if you don't have an object, just use your imagination. Just as easy as that. All right. Now we're going to be handing off from right to left. Okay. So arms are at your side. We're going to breathe in, and as you do that, bring the ball up. Grab it with the other hand and exhale, come down. Think about your good posture as you reach up. Neutral spine. Exhale, come down. This time thinking about your belly muscles. Are your belly muscles engaged? Good. Again, reach up, engage the belly, navel closer towards your spine. Exhale down. Good. One more time, up and down. Nice work. Now we're going to be working in front of the body. Make sure your feet are wide and that you also have space between you and your backrest, because we'll also be working behind. All right. So bring your arms to shoulder height. Breathe in. And then hand it off in front of you. Good. Inhale, open. Hand it off again. Good. We're just working in the front. And then look towards the arm that's holding the object now. Inhale, open up, look at the ball. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look at the ball, open up. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. You got this. Inhale, open. Back to center. One more time. Back to center. And then bring the ball to your chest for a little break. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. All right. Now we're going to be working behind your backs. So get close to the edge of your seat. Good. You may want to lean forward a little bit, and we're going to bring the ball behind your back. And then in front. So doing a whole circle, full circle, behind and in front. Good. So what this is encouraging us to do is to be reaching behind our backs, behind our bodies. Not something we do necessarily all the time, but still an important motion to be able to complete an activity of daily living. For example, in the shower, washing your back, scratching your back, maybe putting on a bra, taking off a bra. Similar things like that. You want to be able to get behind there if you have to. Okay? Now we're going to reverse direction, go the other way. Good. Now this means not only do we need to be strong in our shoulders and our mid-back, we also need to be loose and limber in the front of our shoulders and our chest. If our chest is too tight, it's going to prevent us from reaching behind. One more time. Good. All right, now ball to your chest. Take a breath in and a breath out. This time we're going to bring the ball straight above the head. Inhale up. And then bring it behind the head as you keep a neutral spine. Above the head again. And then down to your chest. Good. Up and behind. Up, down to the chest. Again, straight up. Keep the elbows tucked in. The chin is lifted as you bring it behind the head. Up again, down to the chest. Good. Couple more. Are you breathing? How's your form? You got this. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's just do 2 more. Good. Thinking about good form. Navel's tucked in. Belly's tight. Back to your chest when you're done. Taking a breath in. And an open mouth. Exhale. Wonderful. Good job, you guys. All right. So, check the time here. All right. So, we're going to be only doing upper body today. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon. When you come back on Thursday, we're going to be focusing on lower body. So, that's how this week's classes are going to go. All right. So, having that said, go ahead and get your ball or your object out of the way. Maybe under your chair or to the side. Good. A little bit more so we really are feeling it nice and strong, getting those arms, upper body worked out. We're going to, again, lean forward, bring your hands to your knees. Reach for your toes as you exhale. Hands to your knees as you inhale. Down to your toes, exhale. Come up to the knees. We're going to stay here leaning forward. Bring your arms to shoulder height. Okay, let's do 5 flaps of our wings up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Raise them up. Now bring them behind you. Skydiving. Yeah. And now we're going to bring them down and back 5 times. 1, 2, 3, make sure you're leaning forward. 4, working against gravity. 5, good. Keep them up. Bring them to shoulder height. Bring them towards the top, towards the crown of your head. Your eyes are now looking down at the ground for good posture. And then fingertips point down and back up. 1, down, and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At shoulder height, squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and skydiving. Last hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Breathe in as you reach up. Palms together as you come down. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Bring your hands to your chest. Breathe in. Press your palms away, round your spine as you breathe out. Inhale, hands to your chest. Exhale, press your palms away again. One more time, in and out. Keeping your fingers interlaced, reach them up towards the sky, straight spine, inhale. Lean to the right, exhale. Back to center, breathe in. Towards the left, breathe out. Inhale. And then hands behind your head now. Good. Support the back of your head as if your hands were a pillow. Keep your elbows nice and wide. Keep your chin lifted off of your chest, looking straight ahead or up towards the ceiling. Okay. We're just going to stay here as we press our hands into the back of your head. Your head is also pressing into the back of your hands, so both are acting as resistance against each other. Okay. And just stay here for 3 deep breaths. With your next inhale, reach both arms up. Release your hands and bring them down. We're going to take your right hand, bring it across to your left shoulder. You're going to take your free hand, press it against your elbow so you can pat yourself on the back here. Good. Maybe your shoulders or your back is sore. You're going to feel that nice stretch. And if you want a little bit more, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Take at least 2 deep breaths here. Good. And then we're going to take that same arm and bring it up and back for a tricep stretch. Grabbing for the elbow whichever way you can, pulling back. At least 2 deep breaths here. Ideally, we're holding stretches, passive stretches, for 30 seconds. And 30 seconds is about 2 to 3 slow and deep breaths. Good. Let's release and go ahead and do the other side. Left hand to right shoulder, press your elbow back. Good. Again, for that deeper stretch, right ear to right shoulder. Good. Gently releasing, taking that arm, bring it up and back, patting yourself on the back, lifting your chin, getting that nice tricep stretch in. Good. Releasing both arms down. Now we're going to extend your right hand forward, fingertips pointing up. You're going to pull those fingertips back towards your face. Feeling that nice stretch in the palm of your hands, your wrist, your forearms. And when you're ready to switch, bring your fingertips down, point them down towards the ground. Press the top of the hand. Ankle it down so we're taking stress away and out of the shoulder. Good. When you're done, maybe circle around a few times. And then we're going to switch sides. Left hand forward, fingertips up. Pull those fingers back towards your face. Fingertips point down, pressing the top of the hand. Good. When you're done, circle the wrist a few times. Good. And now we're going to do one more exercise to finish off our class, working on our breath and working on our finger extensors. So our extensors are located at the top of the hands, and they're important to work, just as our extensors in our backs are important to work. So without extensors, we would not be able to lift our fingers to point them up towards the ceiling like so. We also wouldn't be able to rev the engine of the motorcycle that you're riding or doing any other everyday activity that requires extending the wrist up, okay? So we're gonna work on those to prevent also contractures. If we don't stretch out our extensors, we may end up feeling really stiff, getting some kind of an issue in our fingers or hands or even the wrist or forearms. So let's be proactive here. You're going to bring your palms together so your fingers are connected. Good. And we're going to now separate 2 fingers at a time, starting with your thumbs. So your thumbs are going to separate as far wide as they can. And as you do that, you're going to breathe in. And when they reconnect, breathe out. Let's keep our inhales through the nose and our exhales through the mouth. How about index fingers? Inhale through the nose if you can. And reconnect them, breathing out through the mouth. I want you to breathe out as if you're blowing out birthday candles. Middle fingers now. Separate, inhale. Reconnect, exhale. Good. Now that you've got the pattern, let's keep going. Ring fingers, breathe in. And breathe out. Pinkies, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so we've gone from thumbs to pinkies. Now we're going to work back from pinkies to thumbs. So pinkies again. And let's go a little bit slower with the breathing. Maybe even close your eyes. Nothing left to see. Inhale, separate pinkies. Exhale, reconnect. Okay. Inhale through the nose for the ring fingers, separate. Exhale, reconnect and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle fingers, inhale, separate them. Reconnect, exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Almost there. We're at index fingers. Separate them as you breathe in through the nose. Reconnect. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lastly, thumbs. Go ahead and separate as you breathe in. Reconnect. Exhale slow for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here with your palms connected in Samastitihi. Take one more deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counting down from 7 to 1 with your exhales helps bring down your heart rate, helps bring your body into a relaxed state, out of your sympathetic fight or flight, and decreasing your cortisol response just bringing calmness and peace to your life. So thank you for joining me. Let's bow forward to seal our practice today and say namaste. Thanks for joining me as I get creative with my home workouts. I appreciate you attending class, and I'll see you again Thursday. Namaste.